Call here coming at you with a video on my Nexus 8.3 attempt, and this is just kind of, or 8.7 attempt rather. This is just kind of, number one, ties in with my U 7.1 strategy, and the goal basically being to get some of the G13, G14, G15 pieces that the bio characters use a little bit more farmable. In particular, I'm looking at the superior isomers as well as the superior MRIs. And I've been kind of working on my X-Men team and just kind of getting them to level 60, and then I was trying it at about gear tier 10 slash gear tier 11 and just kind of seeing where they were. Still kind of playing around with that, and I haven't attempted it actually in a few days, so I just wanted to kind of go in and make another attempt and just see how that team is doing. My initial, or I guess my original planned fifth member for this team is actually Storm, just because she synergizes a lot better with the rest of this team. And I've actually been kind of giving it some thought now that Kitty Pryde is out, and I might actually build up Kitty Pryde versus Storm, just because I think overall Kitty Pryde is going to give me longer term use. I don't think Minnie will be unlocking Phoenix at any point or anytime soon. Whereas I think, I mean, if I really kind of push hard, I might be able to get Iceman for Mini, which would then give me the full Axemen slash Astonishing X-Men team. Would also have to push a little bit for Jubilee, I believe. I don't know that I'll be able to get her on her first pass on Mini. Certainly we'll be able to get her on Khaleesi and Dracarys, but not 100% sure if I'll be able to do it on Mini. But definitely think I'd be able to get her on her second path, or second pass through, rather. So I've kind of been debating. I might actually take Kitty Pryde into this Nexus node instead of Storm. Just because, like I said, I think she might give me more long-term use. Without Phoenix, I don't think I'll really be using Storm as much. And, you know, like I said, I'm trying to waste as few resources as possible. So I'm going to kind of just go in here, stop rambling, and at least attempt this. Like I said, it hasn't been going super well. I think the last time I tried it was about a week ago. And honestly, with the upgrade into U7.1, I've been a lot more focused on getting my symbiotes up a little bit higher. Just kind of like I mentioned in my U7.1 strategy video. And so they've kind of taken my almost all my focus, actually. So they've been taking all of my training materials. And so, yeah, that's basically where my focus has been. Going in, kind of the things that I'm having a tough time with this node, because the characters are still on the weaker side. They're getting hit really hard. So you did just see Cyclops is already out the window and gone. So that didn't go very well. And that's, I think, one of those aspects. I mean, I'd have to look a little bit into Kitty Pryde's kit a little bit more, but I think that's one way Kitty Pryde actually might help me a little bit is she might be able to create a little more sustain for this team. I just have to see how well her kit applies to essentially non-astonishing X-Men. So anyway, ideally, you know, like I said, I would like to get this node 3-starred so I can start farming those pieces for my symbiotes. However, just kind of going in, it certainly looks like I am still quite a long bits away from being able to do that. This is definitely going to be another failed attempt. So what I'm going to do is, after this fight, I just want to kind of go in and look at Kitty Pryde's kit just a little bit more and see how much synergy I guess she has with non-astonishing X-Men, and see if any of those like evade type mechanics will translate over to this kind of hybrid X-Men team. If that's not the case, I'm going to have to either come up with a different strategy or, you know, think of something else to do. I want to say, I think on Khaleesi and Dracarys, I think I just went in with like a Phoenix team and they were able to handle this node no problem. But kind of waiting till I have a legendary character in order to be able to do that. Just, I mean, that's a long ways down. That's a lot of character farming that I'm just really not willing to invest at this time. So I'm just going to scroll down. Let's go ahead and find Kitty Pryde. And I think I just passed her. Boom. So looking at her thing, so it looks like it's only going to be to Astonishing X-Men. So that definitely it's not what I was hoping for. Let me see if all of her other stuff is kind of very Astonishing X-Men dependent. Um, looking through, looks like that is going to be the case. So that kind of puts me in a little bit of a hard spot. I'm still then not 100% sure who I might take in for my fifth for this team. Just kind of looking at my options. Yeah, I mean, I'm not 100% sure yet. Another possibility is if I get really lucky with some of my blitzing, I might be able to unlock Iceman. If that's the case, I could definitely take him in and then maybe sub out actually some of these characters. Possibility I would take in Kitty Pryde, Beast, Iceman, X-23, and then maybe Cyclops might be some options. But I think that's something, I'm going to have to revisit. So I think for the time being, I will kind of keep working on the symbiotes in the sense where, I'm going to use my training mats on them. And then once that does occur, I'm going to go down and finish up Beast, because I know Beast definitely will be for sure what I'm going to take in. I think I might still then work on Kitty Pryde, just because I still will have some use for her in the near future, and then maybe see how that team does. And then if I am lucky with my blitzing, maybe I will be able to get Iceman and add him into the fray. But yeah, so I think that's kind of just where the Nexus 8.7 attempt is. Sadly, not much progress in regards to that. Definitely just going to kind of hopefully keep chipping away at it, and eventually I should get this done. And as I attempt another attempt at some point, certainly I will keep y'all posted. Again, hopefully you guys are finding these little updates helpful. Please like and subscribe if you did. Again, any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to reach out to either myself or any of the leadership, either in Discord or in game. In game, obviously, any of the 3 accounts, and then on Discord, just Khaleesi. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope everyone is having a good one, and take it easy.